Hey everybody, I'm here with Sasha on this beautiful fall day. I want to talk to you about something really dear to my heart. Sasha had a pretty horrific ACL injury. It was pretty much severed. One day I was out here throwing frisbee with her, something else that she loves to do besides herding chickens and keeping horses off of gates and all that fun stuff. She went up a little high, came down, yelled out, and I thought, oh no. I took her to the vet. It was immediately confirmed. Then I was given two options. Excuse me, for the camera. Number one, $3,500 surgery, a very lengthy recovery, a minimum of 8 weeks. And a dog of her caliber, meaning a working dog that likes to be out moving and being with me. They're stick-to-you kind of dogs, and they don't, when you go out, they want to go with you. And she said I would pretty much have to keep her immobile and sedated. That alone can cause tons and tons of other issues. And then meanwhile, because she's so sedated and so immobile, the chances of her other leg atrophy and of course the muscle tone could also blow its ACL supporting the other leg, and also because the muscles have been so weakened. Anyway, long story short, my other option was to bring her home for 2 weeks with pain meds and see how she did. So I opted to do something else. I came home and I immediately went to something that I've been using for over 6 years, and that would be my Photonic Red light, also called red light therapy. And I get mine from Photonic Health. They have the best in the business, and the materials and everything that they're made out of are very high quality. And I decided, I've used this for so many things in my life that I just knew that it was going to help my dog. And I had researched it and also learned that some people, if you've got horses, there's some surgeries that they do where they'll cut a horse's tendon. You actually cannot use this light on that because it will cause the tendon to grow back together. And then that was a aha light bulb moment, literally. So I limited her mobility. The other thing I did was omega-3. Make sure it's from wild-caught salmon, oil, or krill. Omega-3 is great for the muscles, tendons, joints, all that good stuff. So that's what I did. As far as treatment, how much did I do? I treated her with the red light 3 times a day for a week. The second week was 2 to 3 times a day. By the end of 1 month, I was down to treating her about once to twice a day. Now let me give you some time frames here. It's pretty miraculous. Day 3, well, hold on, let me back up. Overnight, swelling was down over 90%. The leg was no longer painful to the touch. She no longer reacted in pain. By day 3, she was starting to try and put a little weight on that leg. By the end of the week, she was putting a little bit more weight on that leg. Within 3 months, my dog was moving at all gaits effortlessly. Okay? That's pretty amazing. It's now just been a little over 6 months. This dog is at what I would say 98%. Meaning that I would not ever try to jump her or anything, and that's why I take that 2% off, because I just would be afraid that she could re-injure it if I was to do like jumping with the frisbee or high-speed fetching. So that's just me using my common sense and just not going to do that with my dog. She has enough things to do on this farm and hanging out with me that those 2 things were fun, but they were just icing on the cake. She doesn't need them. And what I'm concentrating on more now is just even more obedience training with her, which she absolutely loves. And any dog of the herd and stock absolutely excels at that. But anyway, guys, that's what I did. Omega-3. And I did the Photonic Red light. And I also have a website now. You guys can go on there. You can hear some testimonies from myself and my friends on there, and there's going to be even more added. I could literally write a book between the wonderful experiences my friends and I have had and family with this light. We're all true believers in it. This is not a gimmick. It truly works. And I think the best thing about this light is it's so flexible. I can't just use it just on myself. I can use it on my animals. I can use it on, my cats, my dogs, my chickens, my horses, and I have. And I've got so many more testimonies. There's going to be more videos done, that I've seen with this light. But anyway, for now, I wanted to talk to you guys about what I did with Sasha, and that she's sitting there before you, laying there before you. a whole dog again. And I'm going to be doing another video. I've had a lot of questions about her. I'm going to be doing one about her breed. I'm going to be doing one to kind of showcase a little bit of the stuff that she does around the farm. And you'll be able to see in that video how awesome she is moving. So be looking for that video. That's going to be coming out shortly. But guys, you know, this is just another option. I'm not a vet. I'm not trying to sway you one way or another. I just want you to have another option. And we always need that, especially when we're taking care of our animals, and we want to do it in the best way for them all the way around. And I hope that you've learned something from this video. Guys, please give me a thumbs up if you have. That's the best way for us to know, you know, that what I've put out there is touched your heart or has been able to help you in some way. So guys, Sasha's going to sit there and just relax part of her day, and I'm going to be, like I said, doing another video soon, but check out the website. It's www.blissfulhearts.com, and you hit on the Photonic Healing button. You go on there, you'll read some testimonies, and there's another button where you can click and go directly to Photonic Health's website. And they have so many clinical studies. This stuff has been researched so much. This actual technology started over right about 100 years ago. So this has been around for a long time, and it's been, you know, studied in many, many colleges. Many, you know, doctors, dentists have done, you know, many tests with this. So anyway, guys, I hope that that's helped you a little bit, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And, oh, I did want to tell you what I'm doing now for maintenance after that 3-month mark she's doing. I treat her probably twice a week. I do her wellness points with her legs, and then I do just her legs the other time during the week. And I'll get into more of that wellness point and stuff like that later. And oh, one more thing just before I go, just to let you guys know, just please say a little prayer for me. I'm right now going through school, and I'm really, really excited about it, and I'm going to study to be a practitioner. I believe so much in this light that I want to share it with the world. So you guys have a wonderful day. See you later. Bye.